Scottish exports to the UK are triple those of exports to the whole of the European Union, the figures have indicated. The SNP's case for independence is blown out of the water by figures released by the Scottish Government itself, pro-union campaigners have claimed. First Minister Humza Yousaf has continued to make the case for going it alone since he succeeded Nicola Sturgeon earlier this year. To that end, the Scottish Government published the latest in a series of papers earlier this month, this time focusing on plans for an independent Scotland to rejoin the European Union. However, Scotland in Union claimed official export data published today underlined the vital importance of the UK's single market for Scottish employers. Data for 2021 indicates that trade with the rest of the UK minus £48.60 billion, accounts for 61% of all Scotland's exports. The figure dwarfs exports to every country in the EU combined, which total just 19%, £15 billion, while non-EU exports made up 20%, £16.3 billion. In other words, trade with the rest of the UK is 3 times as important for Scotland's economy as the EU. Scotland in Union argues the statistics expose the glaring holes in the various taxpayer-funded papers, claiming they fail to recognise the importance of the UK single market for jobs and livelihoods. Pamela Nash, Chief Executive of Scotland in Union, said, "Being part of the UK is vital for jobs and livelihoods in Scotland. The rest of the UK is by far our biggest market, with significantly more trade with our closest neighbours than every single EU country combined." The SNP and the Greens' continued push for us to leave the UK to join the EU simply makes no economic sense. From whisky and salmon to manufactured goods and professional services, Scotland has extraordinary talent, which is in high demand at home and abroad, Ms. Nash added.